such a nice day to fish. Hopefully I get some fishes. Or some goodies. Is that a turtle? Can I get the turtle? I can't. What do I do? I can't get the turtle. No. Well, hello there. Well, I'll try to do something different with my intro for this episode. My acting isn't really that well. It's not that good, but it's a little something. Anyway, so I did a bit of things off camera. So I did do the last 2 trees in this pathway, and it looks amazing, I must say. So I did that. I did add a border, wherever this is called. I marked up where I'm gonna put a fence around my base, and it's like, it's really huge. Like it goes all the way over here. So here would be like a fence connected all the way to over here. So everything like grass will be replaced with moss. So I'll do that sooner or later, but I do want to put the fence first. So I do need like a fence design to put around. But yeah, I did that, mark it up. So anything outside the diorite is not my base. I could expand it, but my base is strictly inside the cave. I don't need nothing else outside. So I did finish texturing the walls, and look how amazing that is. Like, I'm so amazed by like my work. I thought it's gonna take me more longer to do the texturing, but whenever I will get on after finishing an episode, or just in between episodes, or during an episode, I'll just do texturing on the walls. And that's what I did. I finally finished it. I connected it, and I did this area, and this is like my favorite area to look at. Just look at that. I don't know, it's just something about it that makes me like want to look at it all day. It's just so amazing. And I decorated the top of like the storage because it just looked weird. So I added like stairs, I added like the leaves, I added like fences, and I added like the copper golem. And I did do a little something over there. So let's go back inside my base so you guys can see what I took out over there and what I moved over there. So as you can see, something's missing here. So I moved the nether portal because Slow, my lovely neighbor, she made nether portal, which looks amazing, by the way. So since her portal and my portal were like very close, whenever I went to the nether portal, I will leave, like I will enter nether portal and I'll get out from her portal. Like, it was just weird. So I thought, why not fix that solution, because she did build this, and the only solution is that I move my nether portal, and I was already thinking of moving mine anyways, so why not move it now? So I did that. So let me show you guys where I moved it. So I moved it where the cactus farm and the other villager training hall is at. It was the only place I could think of putting it, and it worked really well. Nothing extra, it's just a very simple design. So here it is. I made it like very like overgrown in a way. It looks great. It didn't take me that long to do. So now when I enter the nether portal, I leave from my nether portal. So whenever I left, like whenever I entered the nether, I'll leave from her portal, and I think same thing happened to her. Now I fixed that solution for the both of us. We are gonna make a nether hub for the both of us, since both our portals are like literally close by and we're neighbors, so it just makes sense. Over here you see some diorite. No, I'm not gonna put a fence over here, but I am gonna put the bee farm over here. So it's kind of hard to explain what I'm gonna do, but think about this, right? Imagine I'm probably gonna build like a tree up here, imagine a bee nest falling and it cracked inside like the mountain. I don't think I explained it that well, but it's something like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's gonna look nice, hopefully. And I did get the materials for this bee farm. I am gonna use all these blocks, hopefully. So we shall see. It's something, alright. Like, I'm gonna make it look nice, but that's what we're gonna do for this episode. We're gonna build a bee farm. Just want to get that out of the way and make that look cute or whatever. So we're gonna build that right there. Let me sleep. So let's get started with building the bee farm. I'll see you guys when I'm done building the bee farm. So I finished building the bee farm, and me and Slow did do a little thing. We did like a farm together, which I'm gonna show you guys right after I show you guys the bee farm. But anyways, let me show you guys the bee farm and how beautiful it looks. So this is what it looks like. Kinda looks weird in a way, but I feel like it looks weird because we have diorite and kind of empty in a way, like around like over here. But I did add some trees and some plants and bamboo and stuff like that to really like get the vibe of like the bee farm. Okay, so let's go inside. So the only way to go inside is by flying inside. Oh, I did not mean to use 2 rockets. But anyways, there's a door right here. It's kind of really small, but this is the way down. And this is the actual bee farm. It looks so beautiful. Looks so great. So right here, you open it and then you have the honeycombs and some honey bottles. That is pretty... That's so much. Let me actually put some away. Ooh. But it looks great. So right here, like, you know, it goes in there. And then back here, I do have like some storage. And in this store, we have the beehives. We have a chest in here, which, you know, more storage for the bee, like for the honeycombs to go in. And then back here is the redstone thing. Nothing back here actually. It's nothing to see back there actually. But yeah, it looks amazing. We have some bees flying around on top like the roof or whatnot. It looks amazing. I love it. Oh, Slow was here. Hey Slow. Let me help her out with this. And I'll get back with you guys and show you guys what we did and stuff like that. Okay, so back to what I was doing and showing you guys. But let me show you guys what we did. So behind the moss farm, me and Slow decided to do a sheep farm so we could get wool and go back to the ancient city and raid the ancient city. We did all colors. Oop, you scared me. Go over there. So we have a sheep farm and it's been going really well. I got materials for this sheep farm because I am gonna build a little something for the sheep farm. So I went in my creative world and I copy and paste the farm so I can see like what kind of design I can do. And I was messing around with some blocks. So I'm gonna be using like bamboo. I'm gonna use white glaze terracotta, pale oak, some copper. Obviously, I am gonna use dark oak and some other stuff, of course. So I am gonna go ahead and build a really nice thing for the sheep farm. So let's go ahead and get started. So I finished the sheep farm. So right now I'm just getting some lava for the farm. But before I show you guys the sheep farm, I'm gonna help. What happened? What happened? Uh, what is this? What's wrong with you? So he spawned 64 copper golems? And that's actually insane. That's so bad. They're just like roaming free. Come on, buddies. Oh my gosh, so much. Oh my. She fell down. Over here is the sheep farm. It looks amazing. Look at that. It looks great. And behind these doors, I added doors because if the shears ever like if they've run out of shears, we could just come back here and put more. So I did a bit things off camera. Nothing too like big or special. Just a little things. I added some more tree like trunks. So I added 5, so 2 right here, then 3 over there. I want to add more custom trees around my base because I feel like they look so good, but they're really time consuming. So I will do some of the tree trunks off cameras. So I'll add the leaves and everything like that. Well, it's gonna take me a while to do all 5 of these, but that's gonna be like a start to expand the custom trees around my base. I also added some light here, so I didn't have lights here, so like I put these frog lights and moss carpet on top of it. I tried to add them as much as I could over there since it was like really dark, but I will like decorate it and everything like that another time. I also got a wall design I'm gonna do. I found this like wall design on Pinterest, so I am gonna like do this around my base. I just wanted to see how it will look first, so I started on this side to see how it will look in my base, and it looks great. Look at that. I'll start expanding the fence next episode because I do want to do something next episode, which is the main reason why I need my fence to start being built. I'm gonna be doing a sniffer farm, so I got the materials for the sniffer farm. Oh, I did forget the eggs. Let me go get the eggs. I got the eggs. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a sniffer farm next episode. Quite excited for that. Let's put these in here. So yeah, I needed a wall design quicker than I thought I needed it, so I could start expanding this next episode, because I am gonna be building the farm like over here, something like around here maybe. I haven't like fully decided on it yet, but I do know I want it on this side of the base. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye bye.